Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. We have a new video up and this is gonna be something that I have been planning for a long time, and it makes life so much easier that we have a new feature in Jurassic World Evolution 2. Hi guys, I'm the Insider and it's good to see you all. I hope you all are well and yeah, it's a morning for me. I'm a little bit tired, but I was excited to record a couple of these videos and as a start of it, of course. So basically, as you can see, we're here in the species viewer and we can take a look at every dinosaur we have in the game, including their skins, their way of walking and stuff like that. So you probably already have checked out most of these by yourself by now. And that is still something I recommend. Do that if you need to check the viewer. It's an amazing tool to check out which dinosaur skins or combinations you want to use for your park. So yeah, a little bit of a background that I started. If you might remember in my videos, I've said it a couple of times in my returning video as well, is that I was working on like a showcase. Hence this video at this point. So the showcase was going to be showing every skin, and I had to get the dinosaur out of the incubation center, and it took so long. It took amazing amount of time, and it was a pain. I wanted to get Ahsoka, what are you doing, sweetie? That's my microphone. I'm trying to record. Yeah, I know you're happy. My cat is also really happy that you guys are back. Let me adjust the mic a little bit back toward it should be. Okay, here we go. That's always something. I'm just ignoring her. Might get away, like she's bored already. So yeah, guys. There were a couple of dinosaurs I did, which were the Acrocanthosaurus, the Albertosaurus, and the Allosaurus. There's also the Dimorphodon I've done for the skins, and I just stopped doing it. Since I know that we were getting the previewer, or the viewer itself, I just immediately dropped it, and I was going to look into this. So we're gonna today look at the Acrocanthosaurus. It's gonna be like every species in one video. No, that's not how I have to say, but otherwise I'm gonna be doing every dinosaur in this video. Now, we're gonna do one dinosaur per video. So we are going to start this video with the Acrocanthosaurus, the first episode, and then we move on to every dinosaur, so on. So let's start with Acro. I love this. I've already checked all the skins because of, like I said, the first time I was doing it. Let me get my cat away because she's pushing away my mic at this point. Come on. Yeah, I know. You got your food, you got your cuddles already. We've done this before I start recording, sweetie. So yeah, Acrocanthosaurus. I like to check out its walking ability because it has like a little bit of more life towards it. And the skins itself. So yeah, I've checked them out. And we are starting with, we got here the Death Valley one. Let's just start with this one first. So this is the base one. We can just do it like this. The base one, it resembles also the Acrocanthosaurus, not totally, but like the main Acrocanthosaurus, the null version. It's not directly something that looks like the same one. If you can like remember Jurassic World Evolution 1, so to say, I think it's different. It had this more browner color and the patterns are not that much part of it. I don't even know. It was a line. They had a stripe on the back, right? So some of the skins are like returning a little bit, and the pattern you can see on the back over here is one of the variations in the first game. I do miss that we only have one pattern combination, but yeah, that's it. So we start with the Death Valley one. Nice beige sandy color of the dinosaur. I love it. White belly, And the rana, if you can see, the rana is like a little bit of a brown, light brown, beige spots on it. It has a dark gray like outline. As you can see, as you switch to another one, it's not black, it's more gray. I like it. It's plain and simple. Then we have the Chalcoron. Yeah, just let's say it like that. I'm really bad at pronouncing these names. Calcorana. I mean, we can now do the dinosaur names.
Acrocanthosaurus.
Thank you. As every time I do not know how to pronounce a dinosaur, we'll use
Acrocanthosaurus.
like this. So, Calcorona, yeah, it has more of a white gray pattern on it, and the other spots and the stripes around its eye, for example, are more black, more darker. Oh, I have to select them, it seems. There we go. Yeah, it looks really cool. It gives more of the pattern itself, unlike the first one. I'm sorry about that. Then we can go a little bit darker already. You can see it starts with around the eye. It's like nothing that much, a little bit of black, and then it's like full makeup, full mascara. I like this one. This is a good one. It's darker brown. It has, as you can see on top, it has a little bit more of a light grayish border around it, and then we have the black on the eye. Really cool. That is for the lithobates, and we have Pulcrana. These are all frog DNA, by the way. As you can see, this is all black. This is not even filled in with a different color. The spots, it's just full black. I do think the eye is less. And this is something you can see a little bit better now we have the previewer over here. That is really cool. But yeah, it's more black to it. Then we have one that has the orange brown pattern, the Papurana. I like this one. But my favorite, I have a favorite already. That's the Pilophylax for the
Acrocanthosaurus.
Thank you, voice in the game. I like this the most. So this is the more like a bluish green, turquoise, how do you say that? Yeah, you know what I mean. It's a bit of blue. I love this. This is a great skin. And then we have the null version. So what we're gonna do is gonna check the other skins, because this is just gonna be the same for every pattern if you have it with the skin. So we're gonna check the skins, and we could just preview the combinations, and then we pick up my favorite ones, my top 3. So let's start with the Sorana Deserts, which is, it's like a more reddish brown color. I love it. It's kind of a shame you cannot see what the genes are from, right? I know most of the patterns, these are of frogs, like a specific type of frogs, and not all patterns have the same colors. Like they also say, sometimes a brown, sometimes a white pattern, like stuff like that. Really nice looking color. If we use the pattern for this, we have some different variations. I like the patterns that give some most color, most visible spots. I mean, I like brown, but the white looks better, you know? Guests will be more thrilled to see something unique, something outstanding. As you can see, this is also, it kind of looks like the toys if you have the more ridiculous colors on it. Still, I love the blue on it. The orange is also really great. But for this one, I think I would go for this, the white one. It's a really cool one. Really cool one. So, next one. We're going to the other desert one, the Great Sandy Desert. This is, I love this color as well. And it is so much easier to look into the species viewer than in the game itself. Because the lighting stays the same. I mean, I can still change the, as you can see, Jurassic World. It gives it more greener. And the neutral one, maybe neutral is the best one. I don't know. This is something that can change. You can play around with this. Jurassic Park and Jurassic World have a huge difference. Probably because the grading in the movies is more colorful, and Jurassic Park has a more grayish tone on things. Alpine is more lighter and brighter, and I think neutral is the best one so far. But I'm keeping it on. Yeah, I'm keeping it on this one. So the sandy color is a dark grayish greenish color in this version. And this is something you can change with the color gradings, of course. So even with just the, if we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. We got 12 skins. We got 6 patterns. Right? We got 6. We got 7 if you take the blank one as well. So you have 7 and you have 12. It's 70. It's 48. No, 48 is 84. The Dutch, we as Dutch people, we change the pronouncing of the last number first and then the 10. It's like kind of stupid, but yeah. So I kind of like this. This is a dark gray. We've got a lot of those nice underbelly ones for this. A little bit of a sandy color as well. So let's check with the patterns. Really like the run on it. And also it's a little bit of a like, yeah, it's not just the pattern, but it gives also the vibe of having a little bit of more dark gray. Like the skin tone on your own skin. Some places are a little bit darker, you know? Kind of like that. It doesn't really stand out, these two, like Chalcarana, Gorana, also not really standing out. I like it. We could just quickly to the tail. We haven't really checked, but tail's also really good. And we have the more darker one. I do like the dark on this. Maybe the lighter browner one better than the full black. As you can see, it still has. This one still has a little bit of a lighter gray border. This is one I do like. This is one I really like. This is the it gives off more the Jurassic Park toy vibe, you know? Really like that. And then we have the blue. I still love the blue, but it's nothing compared to the orange one, the Paparana one. So yeah, that was the Great Sandy one. Then we go to the Champlain. Champlain is a more greener one, more brown-green one for some dinosaurs. It has a nice brown tone. I do think this is. It's not really. It has a couple of like. Yeah, it's more like the T-Rex. That's what I was going for. It's more like the T-Rex. And if you have the patterns over here. Once again, the orange one is the better one in my opinion. I also like this. It keeps it neutral, but it does like cool. Yeah, so that's the Champlain. Not much to say about it. And then we have the Salar del Huasco. The green one. And this is not really the green one I remember, but it's a darker green. It has a little bit away from the Alpine. Was it the Tundra one? I don't think. No, it didn't have a Tundra one in the first game, but this is a nice color. I like the green. The belly is also mashing up in the green a little bit more compared to the other ones. But I do love the more darker tones on it from the patterns, as you can see here. You can see the face around the eye and stuff. Here we go. Also, like this one, really, it reminds me of a little bit of the bull T-Rex of the Lost World. Also, most reptiles have kind of like skin, like an anaconda. If you look like this, it looks like an anaconda. It also has something of a Dilophosaurus vibe. Don't you think? Really cool. More black, less orange is really well seen on it, and then we have the blue. I love the blue on this one. Yeah, I love it. Really cool. Really cool. Next one is the Limpopo River, which is a more darker. Yeah, it's like a greenish, dark greenish. Maybe this is more the tundra version for most dinosaurs in the previous game. That's possible. Same thing. You can definitely see the pattern changing on it. I mean, this one gives. If you could, this is something I only see in the species previews you see here. It's way more patterns around the head. While the pattern is still there, you cannot see it in the second one, in the Calcarona. Same vibe as the previous one, just a little bit darker. This is something I love about the game, is that you can have like, you can go for a dinosaur with, for example, we go for this, we have a Limpopo and we have a Salar Huasco, and they live together. It's like not all dinosaurs have the exactly same color. Some is darker, some is like lighter than the other one, you know? Okay, let's go to the white one, the Gillian Mountains, which is a really bright white one for most dinosaurs. I love this. It's like a Indominus kind of color. I think Indominus is more white than this, but and it still gives nice touch to the more darker patterns, as you can see. Yeah, I still think one of these are the best ones on it. Awesome. So Yukon, which is also more like a grayish one again, but this time it's maybe this is the difference between, as you can see here. That's the difference. It has a white belly and white underside of the dinosaur. I love that. Again, the patterns look really good on it. Some better than the other. I do like the blue on this one. But still, it's like, even Rana looks good on it. These look good. They do not have to be really bright, like the orange and the blue one, like the more colorful ones. I'm sorry, guys. This is because it's morning for me. I almost have my morning issues with my throat. So we have the Svalbard, which is mostly black for the dinosaurs. Here it has the top layer, like above on the dinosaur, the back and on the legs and on the top of the head. It is a really dark grayish towards black. Then the rest of the body is more brown, and underneath it gets a lighter. That's something I did not realize until now. Once again, the skins, as you can see here, really look good. Not much to say. I still do think this one is, the Lithobates is a really cool skin now I'm using the species previewer. Yeah, it looks really good. It really looks good. Love it. Excuse me. And then we have one of my favorite ones. This is the Amazon rainforest. And the Amazon rainforest, while not completely the same, but this one gives most of the first game vibes of one of the skins. And if we take the right color for it, let's see, was it? I thought it was just black like this. So this comes close to the, what was it again? The jungle. Well, it says Amazon rainforest in this game, and the jungle version of the Acrocanthosaurus in the first game is close to this. So that's really cool. So if you have like a park and you want to like make a remake of it, right? You want to retry it again in a new game, you can still use the skins you have in the game. Not all of them, but most of them. Because if I'm thinking correctly, was this the one I've been using for Penna? I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that's the really cool one. The blue one is yeah, it gives a little bit more blue on the spots. It still looks cool, but I think the more darker colors look better. And then we go to the green one, mangrove. And the mangrove skin is just bright green for a lot of dinosaurs. It has a little bit of yellow going towards the belly, and then it turns into more white tan color. Patterns as well really look, well, maybe not. I still think these look better on the more darker skins. And if we grab this, this is again one of the dinosaurs, not completely because the belly is more yellow in the first game, but this is more the wetlands version, and that's the kind of one. I think that's the one I've been using in Penna like a while ago. Also, the orange looks really well on this color. Really cool, really cool. And then we have like the blue. That's cool. Last one. Like I said, we're going just a little bit of rushing through it because I know most of them. Then we go for Barney the dinosaur. This is the purple one, the Gambia River Basin. Yeah, I call it Barney. Let's see, like especially in this version. Oh, this is something we have definitely need to check out because it's more like a blue one here. Blue purple, but this is way more purple. Why is this more purple? Frontier, you're making me crazy, man. I love this. This is just, if I think I want to take a different picture, just take this. But be keeping to the color grade. Maybe we should try neutral. Maybe just check everything. I don't know. Oh. Go back to the patterns on it. So we also had a skin in the first game with the purple that had a similar look to it, and also it is kind of like they had the black on this, more like a blacker side. It was the vivid one, purple vivid. Well, basically it was more like this. I think we should just stick to the neutral one. I think we're gonna stick with the neutral one. Let's see how that is. That is so much different. That is so much different. I think we should stick with the neutral one, guys, for this. Looks really cool. Orange looks great on it. The blue as well. But I still think this is amazing. I love it. I love it. What do you guys think about it? It's running animation. I love the sitting. I got a couple of pictures when I did the showcase first. A little chunky boy scratching his head around the sand. I love this. Give me a screech. Come on, you can do it. Sniff, sniff. Oh yeah, it does the weird reptilian sound. So these are the skins, guys, and we are cutting out a little bit, and I will pick my top 3 for this, and we are then ending the video. So back in a flash. Alright, so I picked my top 3 for this video, and the
Acrocanthosaurus.
thank you, the Acrocanthosaurus. And I started up with the number 3 spot, which is the Salar del Huasco and the pattern Lithobates. And why did I pick it? Because it gives me Jurassic Park vibes. It looks like the Dilophosaurus. It has this nice green. I really love this pattern on top of it. It has dark spots, it has light borders, and then we have black around the face, as you can see there. I really enjoy it. So this is my number 3 one. It's really cool. And for my number 2 in second place, I think this is the one. The Sonoran Desert and the Pelophylax pattern. The red and the blue, the combination is just what I love. Also on the face, you can see the blue on the ridge. You cannot really, it's not that we can use the photo mode here that easily, but this is just a nice combination, which really gives me the franchise vibe. The toys, if I see a toy like this, I will be like, if I was a kid, I don't have any new toys, I guess. No, I am not really into buying those things. But if I was like a kid and I was in the store, well, maybe I still do. I don't know. I cannot promise if I would react to it. But if I see a dinosaur like this, it will be more appealing to me than one of the more duller colors. Because this is a nice color. You want to have bright colors, right? Those are attractive. So this is the second one, and we have only one more, and that's going to be number 1. So you might already guessed it because I've mentioned it a couple of times. This is my favorite skin for Acrocanthosaurus. It is the Amazon rainforest, which has the bluer and the orange lower body. I really love this skin, even without the pattern. I really love it, and the pattern itself. The orange spots on top of the blue is really cool, and the black spots a little bit more around the eye and the neck and the arms and stuff. This is just the best one in my opinion. I really love this skin. I think I also will go for this. If I do pick my own colors, I will go for this one. Yeah, definitely. So that is the Acrocanthosaurus, guys. It's maybe a little bit of a messy recording for this because I tried not to cut as much possible in because this is how I am. The things you hear on my videos is how I am. So yeah. So this is gonna be a new series, and I hope you guys will enjoy it as well as I do, and checking in and just hearing my opinions about it, and just hang out with me. Let me know what you think is the best skin for the Acrocanthosaurus, and which combination do you like in the comments, and I will check it out immediately as well. If I'm in the game and I see your comments, I will check out what ones you are talking about. And yeah, what do you think is going to be the next perfect skin for Albertosaurus? That's going to be the next video. I'm going to immediately record this because I got now a free day, so I will move on with the next video. And subscribe if you haven't done so, and like the video if you like this as well. It's something different than park building, and we just showcase a little bit more of the dinosaurs itself, because this is what I want. I love doing this. I love cosmetics. I love cosmetics in games. I'm also one of those people that try to get everything. So yeah, we see each other next time in the next video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care, and bye bye.